Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video, and if you can see from the title, it's a little clickbaity, but eventually if Epic Games fixes their mistakes, I'll be back to the game. But for now, I'm gonna be not making any YouTube videos or content off of Epic right now, or specifically Fortnite, just because they've kind of made me mad. It all started back when they brought the red cube in. I was really excited. New cube. The cubes were from the last reality, my favorite villains, and I was getting really excited. Made a bunch of streams on the red cube, and then when the season I started in, season 6, came out, I woke up, got on to see the cube purple. It didn't make any sense. And the cube is still purple to this day. And it basically feels like they retconned the cube. And I'm kind of frustrated. I really wanted it to stay red. And I wanted the zombies to be red. No, they're purple. Their spawners are purple. Everything's back to purple. With just glitches of red in a few places. And it's just weird. Like, I was expecting it to be all red and it's just purple, and it's pretty stupid. We all know the cubes can't change color unless they get killed and are revived. If you've seen that live event, you're an OG of Fortnite. Like, everybody knows the cubes can't just change color like that. It feels like they also retconned that too. Like, the cubes literally can't change color till someone kills it and makes it change color or takes it over. And so just to have the cube just change magically to purple like that, no questions asked, Fortnite literally doesn't say anything about it, doesn't explain why it's purple. It's purple. And they're just like, deal with it. And I just find that stupid. It should have stayed red. It should have actually really just stayed red. Or if it did change purple, the symbol should have stayed red, and then it would have became red again. Like, what really should have happened is that the cube should have turned purple after it put the last rune down, and then would have did the loot lake, and then when it sucked the power of the runes up again, it was going to change red again and change back to rifting players again, instead of killing them. But no, they didn't do that. It just stays purple and acts like Kevin the Cube. And, I mean, like, it's cool to see Kevin again, but, like, it should have still been Revan. And so, it's just, that part, it kind of got me upset, and that's when I kind of started, like, not really playing the game, and not really doing any videos on it. And then, when they released Fortnitemares, I did, like, one stream on it, and then I got bored. There really wasn't much there. And then I didn't even know there was going to be a mini event until a YouTuber said so. So Epic Games didn't really do a good job promoting that event. But honestly, I wish I didn't even go see it, because honestly, I thought it was crap. If you were a Simpsons fan and liked it, that's okay. I'm not mad at you for liking it. But for me, I thought the event was stupid. As a Fortnite storyline person that does Fortnite content for the story, and they just straight up freaking drop a live event that was just a Simpsons episode, it was kind of upsetting. I really wanted to go in and fight the demon, but no, we get instantly smacked by a tentacle, and just it turns into a Simpsons episode. And then don't even get me started on why Jonesy isn't even the correct model. Like, he wasn't even the correct model in the event. Which, was that a glitch? Or was that on purpose, because in the Simpsons cartoon he isn't even the right Jonesy? Like, how did the Simpsons mess that up? Like, I'm not the only one that can't notice that. It's not the right Jonesy. That is Jonesy the First. That's not Vengeance Jonesy. Like, how did Vengeance Jonesy change into his Fortnite self? It didn't make any sense. And then we couldn't even. I literally, it got me so mad that after the event finished, my younger brother looked at me, and I literally just straight up looked freaking sad. I was like, that was a waste of my time. Like, honestly, I think it's way worse than a lot of the worst live events we've ever had. And now people are going to say, it was a mini event. Dude, we've had better mini events. Like, honestly, I thought the Doctor Doom mini event that everyone hated was better than the Simpsons mini event. And I'm not that huge of a Marvel guy, but it was just a little bit cooler because it was a cutscene and then we got to fight the freaking person. Meanwhile, we couldn't even fight the demon. We couldn't even fight him. We couldn't even fight the main bad guy. We just see him in the fog, he kills us, and then it's Simpsons episode, and we just watch the freaking UFO shoot at him. And I was like, really? What if I wanted to fight him? What about that? But, like, no, I can't seem to fight him. I don't know. To me, these things were kind of just, it started making me mad, and I just don't really want to, like, touch Fortnite anymore. I'll probably be back when the next live event happens, and my younger brother might have to record that for me, or we might miss it because it's literally happening pretty much right when I get back from New York, so I might freaking miss it. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that event is crap too. Like, it would not surprise me if that live event turns out to not even explain anything. It's just another crap live event because Epic just wants to focus on their crossovers more than their game at this point. Which, they can still do crossovers if they do what Donald Mustard was doing, where he actually incorporated them well. Nowadays, Epic just throws a crossover at us and doesn't even make it part of the story anymore. Like they just throw K-pop Demon Hunters, which by the way is a really good Netflix show. I recommend watching it. They just throw K-pop Demon Hunters in Fortnite for Halloween, and then they don't have them actually do anything. They're just there now for Halloween. Like, they could have totally had the demons come back for Halloween, and then they were there to help us fight the demons. But no, the bugs never came back. The demons didn't show up, which I thought that was going to happen, was near the end point there was going to be demons breaching through again until the Dark Presence would show up for that live event and we were going to fight them. But I guess I was freaking wrong. Not just that, but there was hints that Huntrix was going to be helping us in a fight. So I don't know if, like, that's going to be the next live event once the Simpsons season's done. And then, not just that, but, like, I'm a little worried for their Christmas events. Like, to me, their Christmas events just have not been it. Like, I think their last best Christmas event was probably Chapter 2, Season 1. Or Chapter 3, Season 1. Honestly, I just kind of wish Fortnite would actually cover the whole map in snow for Christmas again. Like, to me, I just feel like since they've had these chapters so short and their seasons so short, I honestly think it just doesn't give the employees enough time to actually do cool things. And it honestly, every season just kind of feels like a disappointment. Like, I'm like, come on. Like, we could have done more for Christmas. Like, or other things. Like, for some reason, Halloween seems to be getting more love by Fortnite than the Christmas. The Christmas have just been replaying the same stuff over and over again, where, like, we get the cabin and free stuff, which that part, keep that. But, like, can we do something about the gameplay for Christmas? Because the gameplay for Christmas has always been the same. Like, when Chapter 7 comes out, I already know that their Christmas event's probably just going to be the same old, here's a frost grenade and no snow on the map, and you're good to go. Now, in Chapter 6, they did pretty good. I mean, they covered the map with pretty good amount of snow, but not enough to, Sorry about that. Someone just messaged me. But not enough for me to, like, be like, oh, yeah, there was still a huge chunk of the map that did not have snow on it. And anyways, I'm talking too much. I wanted this video to be short, so I'll just keep it around 10 minutes. Basically, long story short, I this is why I'm not making any Fortnite content right now, because Epic Games has made me mad, and once they actually can do something better, maybe I'll be making content again on Fortnite. But right now I'm done with their game. Um, if I do get on, it's only gonna be for creative, because I do have my own battle royale map with its own story I'm working on, and yeah, basically that's why I've not been doing Fortnite content right now, because Epic, you kind of just lost me as the your go to. I was always playing Fortnite, never quit the game, even when everyone else was quitting. And now I'm just gonna be done with the game for now. I have better stuff to do. Like, I'm still doing the Resident Evil playthrough. I'm definitely gonna be making a playthrough on that Terminator game coming out in November. And yeah, basically that's why I haven't done